Hello everyone, this is coadb.com, or the Coat of Arms database, and today we're going to discuss 9 different coats of arms in the Phillips or Phillip family. The first is blazoned quarterly, gules and or, in the first quarter, an eagle displayed of the second. This was found in belonging to the Phillip family in Donynton, County Suffolk, England. They descended from Sir John Phillip of Dennington, Suffolk, who was the father of Sir William Phelip. He was a knight of the Order of the Garter in 1418, and William married Joan, the daughter and heiress of Lord Bardolf, and had one child with her, a daughter named Elizabeth, who married John Beaumont, the first Viscount Beaumont. And here we see William and Joan's effigies in an old church. Next we have Sable, semée-de-lis, or a lion rampant ermine crowned of the second. This was the coat of arms of Sir Matthew Phillip, a goldsmith who was Lord Mayor of London in the year 1463. Berry wavy of 6 azure and argent, on a cheap of the last, a lion passant sable collared or. Crest, an arm embowed in armour proper, charged with the fleur-de-lis gold, purlled or, grasping a broken spear also proper. This coat of arms was granted in 1600 to Thomas Phillips, a military man in Ireland who served the English crown. Next is quarterly first and fourth, argent 3 bars wavy azure and cheap a lion passant sable for Phillips, and in the second, argent 3 fleur-de-lis sable for Stumbles, and in the third, ermine 3 battle axes sable for Weeks. Crest, an arm embowed in armour, garnished or, grasping a broken tilting spear proper. Second, a cock, rising proper. Information. We have, this was confirmed in the year 1848 to Richard Edward Phillips, Esquire of Mount Rivers, County Tipperary, Ireland. Next is erminoi, a lion rampant sable, ducally gorged and chained or, between 2 crosses crosslet fitchy in chief, and an escallop in base gules. Crest, on a garb lying festways or, a lion rampant sable, ducally gorged and chained of the first, holding between the forepaws a crosslet gold. This coat of arms was granted to John Phillips in 1825. John Phillips was an esquire of Hanbury and high sheriff in the county of Worcester, and also was associated with Winterdyne House, Bewdley, and also Edstone in County Warwick. Next, ermine, a lion rampant sable, on a chief engrailed vert, a stag's head cabossed between 2 garbs or. Crest, a garb vestways or, thereon a leopard sagent proper, in the mouth a trefoil slipped vert. This coat of arms was granted in 1835 to Edward Phillips, Esquire of Whitmore Hall, in Whitmore Park, near Coventry, England. Next is azure, a fess between 3 falcons close argent, beaked and legged or. This coat of arms was granted in 1579 to Fabian Phillips of His Majesty's or Her Majesty's Council in Wales, born in the year 1540, the son of Robert Phillips of Yarpole and Leominster, and his wife Elizabeth Price. And Fabian served as a member of Parliament for Leominster in the year 1572. Next is argent, a lion, rampant, sable, ducally gorged and chained or. Crest, a lion as in the arms. The Phillips baronetcy of Picton Castle in Pembroke, Wales, was created in the baronetage of England in 1621 for Sir John Phillips, Welsh landowner who sat in the House of Commons and was the son of Morgan Phillips. Here we see a list of the Phillips baronets of Picton Castle through the year 1823, and the 7th baronet was created a baron. And here we see a watercolor, or I don't know what this is, of Picton Castle, and a photograph of Picton Castle more recently. And lastly, we have or on a chevron gules, 3 cock's heads erased, argent, combed, and wattled of the first, crest, and eagle's head erased, azure. And this is associated with Kelmwick in Salop, England. And all that I know about this one is that Chelmwick was the name of an old tenement in the 14th century. If you have any details on this one, let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please visit coadb.com and click on the link up top that says Genealogy Research. As you learned in this video, one surname can have tons of different coats of arms associated with it. So don't just pick any old coats of arms that has your surname on it. We piece together your family tree to determine which, if any, coat of arms belonged to your ancestors. Thank you.